So I just received a notification that Best Buy and GameStop have a big clearance sale on all of their toys and action figures. So I'm going to go to all of the GameStops in my area as well as the Best Buy and see if I can find some brand new action figures for my eBay store. So let's head to GameStop and Best Buy. Hey, how you doing? Not too bad. Well, actually, I just visited the other store, man. Didn't even plan to, and the guy over there was like, "Hey, man, you need to go check out. I bought a bunch of stuff over there clearance," and he's like, "You need to stop over here at this one." So that's why I'm here, man. Honestly.
Yeah, we got a ton of stuff. Most of it's
Right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
On that table too, and then all the pops in the front are also gonna be all the way.
Okay. Cool. I'll check it out. Is it the same thing here as there was 50% off clearance? Is that same applies here? Okay. Just making sure.
Does anybody know who they really are? I don't mean the side you let the world see, but who you are deep down inside. You probably think you know, but trust me, you don't. I sure didn't. You know yourself until you've been pushed here, until you've lived 1,000 lives. Till you where we weren't meant to go. Won and lost millions.
What's up, friend? How are you?
Hey, how you doing, sir?
We're being given the shot, brother. What can we do for you, man?
Just I hit up the locations. They had some clearance stuff, bought all their stuff, and just come check what you guys have out for the most part. But
Here, underneath the table, and
Okay.
that back wall back there.
okay, all right, I'll check it out. Cool, thank you.
Yeah, of course, man.
It is still 50% off of clearance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Can I start a pile somewhere?
Yeah,
Like
do
maybe
that.
over here? Okay. I'm parked right there, so a bag will probably work out. I'll probably end up just throwing the box away anyway. So, is there any other ones that aren't like marked that are on clearance? I know obviously this section, but I didn't know if there's any
Is there
other ones.
anything that you've got your eye on in particular? Because I'll scan every single thing that's on that section just to make sure.
Mainly looking for action figures.
Okay.
Marvel, DC,
Okay.
stuff like that, Star Wars. That's mainly what I'm looking for the most part.
Goblin right here is. I don't know if you care anything about him.
I think he might be too big for what I'm doing. The Titan Heroes. Yeah, mainly the smaller ones.
I was literally gonna buy this. Back to these? Okay. Oh, absolutely. That was my first. Oh, really? $5. Yeah. They're just like all over our old system.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, those are like our newest ones. Those are pretty sick. Yeah. I mean, even just these little packs are good, but they're like pretty much exactly the same person. Sorry. Yes, by the way, where we get a bunch shipped in, and then here's one right here, and we buy one. Yeah, that's I'm pretty sure you can check them out. These ones are cheaper. They're like $5, $4.49. So, yeah.
All I know is like the old school like
Yeah, I mean, I think those ones, I haven't played with the ones since I was younger, that kind of stuff. But, yeah, from what I've seen, those ones are like pretty similar to the older ones.
I spent $1,000 at Best Buy and GameStop on clearance toys. Let me get this stuff out of the bag and show you what I picked up. So here's the first set of toys that I got from GameStop and Best Buy. All of these were on clearance and they were 50% and even some 60% off of the original price. I picked up as much as I could for my eBay store. This is just the first set of toys. So this is all of the DC toys that I picked up. And once I get done showing you this, I will show you the Marvel toys, but this is the first batch of the items that I picked out from Best Buy and GameStop. So as you see here, these were, for instance, let's just round this up to $18. So I only would pay, for instance, $9 for this item here. I spent $1,000 and that seems like a lot, but I know that I can make $1,000 or more once I sell it. So getting all of my money back and then making an additional 1,000 plus on top of that for all of these toys. And when I show you everything that I got, you'll see why I spent $1,000, because all of this stuff is brand new. It has never been opened. And I should easily be able to sell it for the full retail price, which is like, for instance, like this one is $18 or $19. I should be able to sell it for that with no problems. Since it's on clearance, I was able to pick it up for a discounted price. But let's go through these DC characters here and move these out of the way and then bring on some other figures and show you what they are. But let's start over here. Here are the Batman, the movie characters. It's Selena Kyle and then Catwoman. This character, which is Blight, and I've never heard of him. And then Shazam, which you know who he is. I got 4 of him from GameStop. Bruce Wayne, got 2 of him. And then 2 variations of the Joker. And then 2 of these Batman characters that looks like he's dressed for Antarctic weather. So Black Adam, got 1 of each of the rest of the characters here. Wonder Woman, Superman, a black suit variant, the Flash, General Zod, the Demon, and then Superman versus Batman, and then 2 Supermans, and then 1 Wonder Woman variant. So, and we'll move these out of the way and get some other figures here so you can see those too. So here's the second batch of the stuff that I got from GameStop and Best Buy. So let's go through this second batch of stuff, which are all Marvel characters. So I got quite a bit of the Elektra character, and you saw here rounded up to 8, so paid about $3 or $4 for this. So half price there on all these Elektras, and I got 3 of those. I have 2 of the Loki characters from Thor, 2 Incredible Hulk, I'm sure you're familiar with him, 2 of the Iceman from the X-Men, 2 of Falcon, paid half price for that. Paid half price for all of these. So all the prices that you see here is what I'm going to be selling it for. Should be able to double my money. And then this is a different variant of Iron Man. So it's a different suit for him. Didn't have that one before. Thought that was pretty cool. Have 2 of Storm. She's from the X-Men. 2 of the Silver Surfer from the Fantastic Four. Carol Danvers, 1 of her. 1 of the Amazing Spider-Man in the black suit variant. And then 1 of Bullseye from Daredevil. So moving over here to the bigger characters, You've got Magneto here that has a couple of different heads you can change out. I guess you could put one that has his helmet on that protects him, and he's got long hair there. And then you've got Hammerhead from Spider-Man. The Human Torch, as you can see here. Psycho Man from Fantastic Four. High Evolutionary, not familiar with that one. And then Mr. Fantastic, definitely familiar with him from the Fantastic Four. He is a part of the Fantastic Four, so I've got 2 of the characters of the Fantastic Four. The Thing was not on sale, so I went ahead and passed on it, but I would have actually picked it up to at least have 3. And then the rest of these have 2 of Dark Star here. Got that on sale for $8 and some change. And then this is just not familiar with this, Scientist Supreme, AIM Scientist Supreme. Some of these characters I remember from reading the comics, but I'm not familiar with that one. And then Sleepwalker, I'm familiar with him. Have 2 of the Sleepwalker figures. Didn't have him before, so got him on sale for $11, which is pretty cool. Just have 1 of him. 1 of Shriek. And then 1 of Nebula from the What If series on Disney Plus. Lady Deathstrike. 1 of that character. 1 of him, the leader. And then 1 of him. And then 1 of Rogue. I'll get all of these Marvel characters cleaned off here and show you all of the Star Wars, Transformers, and G.I. Joe figures that I picked up. So here's the last set of toys that I got at Best Buy and GameStop on clearance. So we will start with Star Wars and kind of work our way over to this side. So all of these characters here are from The Mandalorian. Only 1 character, which is Han Solo, is the only one that's from The Return of the Jedi. Have 2 of him. Have 2 of this character. Have 2 of this character here. And then just 1 of him. And have 3 characters of this G.I. Joe. So I got 3 of her. 1 of this one. And basically 1 of each of the Joe characters. Didn't see any male characters, only female were the ones that were on sale, which is fine. And there's 2 different versions of Scarlet that I was able to pick up. And then moving over here to Transformers, got 1 here on sale, and it has the different versions of each one's on the back here. And then this Shockwave character, which is a Decepticon on the Transformers series. Got 1 of this character that turns into a car here, as you can see, and then actually also doubles as a jet, looks like. And then this one turns into a animal. And then I actually have 2 of RC. Looks like she transforms into a car there. So that is it. Picked up all of these and all of the Marvel characters and all of the DC characters for $1,000. I should easily make an additional $1,000 after I make my money back or more. But comment below and tell me what you think. Comment below and tell me if there's some things that you recognize that you knew kind of growing up, or if you remember some of these characters from the recent movies. Comment those things below and tell me what you think. Also, tell me if you think that I got a good deal buying these at Best Buy and GameStop. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and let's level up.